buddies, welcome. My name is Andre and I'm here to prove to you that Brazil is more than samba, football and carnival. Today we would like to talk about an interesting topic which is not so common to see around the world about Brazil, which is folklore. I know that you know about Dracula, dragons, boogeyman, but probably you never heard about our creatures that we have here. I like to say that the core of Brazil is divided into three different groups. So Africans, Portuguese, and indigenous. So probably one of those creatures that I will mention were influenced or we just took and put inside of our culture. So if you have any creature similar to them, please comment below because I'm really interested to know about. And the first guy is Curupira. Curupira is an entity from the forest who protects against hunters. So he is a dwarf with head hair, but some other people say that he has a normal size but fire on his head. But I think that the main characteristic of Curupira, his feet is turned back, so it's really interesting and a great strategy because you can mislead the hunters. And he has a whistle which is really characteristic, and people know, wow, this is Curupira. So if you're a hunter, take care of yourself. On the other hand, we have Caipora, which is a small Indian, and it is considered the protector of the forest and the wild animal life. And it is a story inspired on Curupira, and people say that they are cousins, which is really interesting. And Caipora also appeared in the stories of Harry Potter in Castelo Bruxo, which is a castle in Brazil. And I don't know why I'm talking about Harry Potter, but it is a good information. Capelobo is the Brazilian werewolf, so it's a mixture between human and animal, being more specific at the peer and eater. People say that some indigenous can transform into a capelobo, so that's why you can guess that which is kind of a werewolf. And to kill one of them, you need to shot on the navel area, and it feeds off humans and animals. Yara, or the Lady of the Lake in Tupi, which is an indigenous language that we have in Brazil. She lives in the Amazon River and she is a mermaid. She has the same characteristics as any mermaid. She can emit a sound that attracts men, and she has characteristics as indigenous. So a long dark hair with a dark skin, and she is beautiful. This guy is one of my favorites, the legend of the Pink River Dolphin, or in Portuguese, a lenda do boto cor-de-rosa. It is a pink river dolphin, and every single night with parties, it goes out of the water, transform into a handsome, awesome guy. Imagine like the Henry Cavill with white clothes and a white head because he has a hole on his head, and he attracts women, get them pregnant, and return to the river. That's it. Boyuna is a giant snake from the deeper waters of the Amazon rivers, and it is largely responsible to destroy, sick, and scare fishermen and sailors there. It is the personification of the Amazon River, and somehow it can imitate the shape of a vessel or woman, attracting these guys. Cuca is an ugly old witch transformed into an alligator. I don't know why. And she lives in the forest and sleeps just in 7 years. And in the legend, Cuca steals children who disobey their parents. And ironically, she has lulebs, which is in Portuguese, Nana, nenê, a Cuca vem pegar. Papai foi pra roça, mamãe foi trabalhar. Bizarre. Saci Pererê, I'm a huge fan of this dude. He is a mystical black being with one leg, and it wears a red shorts, a red beanie, and also smokes a pipe. He can create some swirls. I don't know, swirls, is it correct? Please comment below, English speakers. And he is known for the pranks, so he is all the time doing pranks with humans and animals, and that's why he is one of my favorites. I have two recommendations for you, buddy. The first one is the Netflix series called Cidade Invisível, which is a murder and an investigation story with creatures from Brazilian folklore inside of that, which is really interesting, and a child book called Sítio do Pica-Pau Amarelo by Monteiro Lobato. Okay, it is for kids, but if you want to learn Portuguese and see a little bit about our interesting creatures, it's worth it a lot. If you want to see more about our interesting creatures that we have inside of our folklore, please let me know, comment, thumbs up. Don't forget to check my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Of course, my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment. Again, I'm saying comment, please. This is really important for me. And I have an ebook talking about Brazil, so if you're interested, the link is in the comments. Thank you so much, muito obrigado, and I see you on the next video. Ciao!